Goddamn. Hello guys, it's Ramos here bringing you the new GALIO champion Spotlight. He looks amazing and we're going to take a look at all his skills, all his abilities and explain to you how he works and what all of his abilities are doing. So first let's take a look at all his emotes and the recall, and then a quick look at all his skins as well as all his new splash arts. He looks pretty damn great. I especially like the legendary one. The Gatekeeper skin is the legendary one and it has unique recall animation and also unique voice lines, so that one is the best one and I think it looks great, but all of them are looking pretty damn amazing and the splash arts are also great, and I think it's a pretty successful rework, even though you cannot really resemble him a little bit. He doesn't look like how he looked before at all, but he looks great. He's kind of a new champion, to be honest.
Everybody gets a ticket to hell!
Alright, so his passive is called Colossal Smash, and every 8 seconds Galio's next basic attack deals bonus magic damage in an area. The thing that we've seen in the first video when he punches Katarina with the E and then does something else, that's the passive. And the cooldown of this ability is reduced by 4 seconds if Galio hits a champion with an ability. So it looks like this, and it's refreshed if you are hitting an enemy champion. Well, those guys are working as well, so let me show you. So if I already use it and then I go ahead, the cooldown is reduced. So you can hit 2 abilities and then you will have it again, which is pretty damn awesome. His Q is Winds of War, and it's the 2 Diana Qs looking like this, and they form together and create a nice tornado that does even more damage over time. So throws them, they deal magic damage, and when they meet they combine into a giant tornado that deals some more damage plus 9% of enemies' maximum health as magic damage. The W is his old ultimate a little bit, so you cast this and then you taunt enemy champions that are nearby. And you also have a passive that after not taking damage for a few seconds you gain a shield that absorbs magic damage, so he's still an anti-mage. And at the first cast Galio gains magic reduction, but you get slowed, so you can run like this, you get resistances, but you're slowed. And at the second cast you taunt nearby enemy champions and refresh the damage reduction for 4 seconds, and the taunt duration and radius are increased for how long you are charging, so the more you are charging the more the taunt will last. And also you cannot be interrupted, so the charge cannot be interrupted by CC or by anything, so nothing can interrupt this, which is pretty damn awesome. Alright, his E, you've already seen it, is just that nice little lunge. So you launch forward with a mighty blow and dealing more magic damage to enemies and knocking them into the air for a short time. And it will stop upon hitting a champion or terrain. So if you hit... That's a champion. It's Timo in disguise. It's definitely not Timo, that's what that is. Or you can hit a wall and you will be stopped. So you cannot jump over walls with his E. But still it's a gap closer, and they said that they were going to give him a gap closer. Alright, and his ultimate. This is the best thing, and look how big the range is at a high level, at the maximum rank. It's huge. So you designate an ally champion, so you need an ally champion, and for that we're going to use this nice little dummy over here. Also for more specific demonstration we're going to leave that one close and that one a little bit farther away and another one still farther away. Okay, so you designate an allied champion and you go to his position and land there. Also grant more damage reduction that's increased by armor and magic resist to that ally until he lands. And when you land, enemies in the area take magic damage and are knocked into the air for some time, and more time if they are in the center. So the center looks like that, and this guy will be knocked up more when those guys will be knocked up less. And for a better effect, let's use it from as far as we can. Okay, at the max range you have kind of this range, which is pretty damn amazing, so this is how it looks. Goddamn, and as you can see, this guy got knocked up a lot more than those two. Alright. As for the build, Apparently he's building tanky, but also AP as well, because all of his abilities are doing magic damage, and all of them except for the W scale with AP, and his passive scales with AD and magic resist, but still, most of them are with AP, and his W is as well scaling with armor and magic resist, so you beat a lot of defenses, and they recommend going with Mercury, and then Rod of Ages, Abyssal, Randuin, Spirit Visage, and Iceborne. That's for standard items. You'll have situational items, you can build more magic resist, or a Guardian could be good as well. So yeah, he has some nice abilities. Let's see his DPS with full build. Oops, I didn't want to meet that one. But yeah, he's doing some damage. Especially with that, and the cooldown is small on the ultimate. Especially with that nice passive. I like the new passive. So you just have to hit something and you can use it, and then you go again and hit one more, and then you can use it again. And apparently it works with W as well, so if you hit a W on 2 enemies, it will completely recharge, because you hit 2 enemy champions with a spell. So look at this, if I have it, bam, I get it recharged, and then again, and bam, I have recharged, and then again I go to this guy, and soon I'll have it recharged. I use it like that, then again, bam, have it recharged. This is really nice, man. Look how fast you can use all those abilities. Alright, really great. Let's now watch him die, and I guess that's it for him. I really like him, but you need to see him die as well. It's gonna take a while because he's, you know, he's pretty tanky. He also decided to, at one point, to be able to stay on towers and remain there and throw stuff from towers, you know, be like a gargoyle stuck on a building, but they said that it didn't work as well as it sounds, so they didn't really stick to that. But yeah, that could have been a nice idea, or a nice passive, to be able to get stuck on structures, so if they pushed you would remain without them. So I don't know if that's a super great idea. I like how his shield remains, because, you know, the shield is... Oh, damn, it looks nice. Because the shield is for magic damage, and that guy doesn't do magic damage. Okay, let's revive. What more can we do? We can go and kill Soraka, but you know, she's she's a low level. Look at that tornado. Bam. Okay, that was nice. Let's see what more he can do. Well, I ranked up faster, you know, with the abilities, and also got all the gold. But let's fight the dragon a little bit. It's a level 10 dragon versus us full build. So yeah, the damage is not that high, but you know, he's an anti-mage, and he will be played mid and top, they said. Maybe he works support as well, I don't think so. Or jungle, who knows? Not really, because you have all the magic, and you can't really build that in the jungle too well. So yeah, he's definitely a pretty good top and mid laner. And about the scalings, let's see. This one scales fully with AD, so 100% of AD, which is pretty damn nice, and a lot of magic resist as well. And this one scales pretty nice with AP actually. Especially that bonus damage, 9% of the enemy's maximum health plus a lot, which is pretty damn cool. This one scales a little bit with armor and magic resist, and also with health. This one scales even better than the Q, so I guess this one is the biggest damage if you don't hit the tornado as well, but definitely Q is the highest damage ability, so probably that's what you max first. You max Q and then E and then W. I guess that's how it goes. And then his ultimate, his ultimate is pretty good damage, not that much, but not bad. And that shield is also pretty damn cool, so let's see that shield a little bit better. So, oh, you can see it, but it lasts for a little bit, because it's only until he lands. So it's a damage reduction shield, but it's a complete damage reduction shield, not only for magic. Like his shield that absorbs magic. This shield that you give, it absorbs half the damage that the target is taking, which is pretty damn amazing, to be honest. Very well. Okay, I guess that's it for the Galio. Let me know if you enjoyed it. The video, I mean, and the new Galio, if you like him. I really do. I don't know, this skin The classic skin looks a little bit weird, but it's nice. It looks like a freaking superhero, like a summer Batman costume. But I definitely like him more than before, and I think it's a pretty well made rework. Let's just... Okay, you cannot do that much with him with unlimited cooldowns, so he looks fun. So yeah, I really like him. Let me know what you think. Leave a like, let's get this video to 500 likes and I will eat your sushis. And check out my 5 new fan-made champions video, because I have a challenge at the end. I want to make a video out of I want to make a champion. I want to make a champion out of comments, and I need your comments. For that, you need to let me know the abilities of that ugly ogre. And yeah, I'll see you soon. Check out the other videos as well. Bye bye.